One thing I quite often notice on Shopify stores is when their checkout doesn't match their branding. And here's the problem with that. On average, about 40 to 50% of the shoppers that get to your checkout page don't complete their purchase. So at this stage, every detail matters. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to customize your checkout so it matches your brand and we get more customers over the finish line. So at the end of this video, your checkout will go from looking like this to something like this. And to do that, we need to go to our back office, click into settings, bottom left, then to the checkout area. And here you can see that I've got two versions of my checkout. One is customized, one isn't. You may only have one at this point, but that's fine. The reason I've got two is purely for this example. So what we need to do is click into this not customized one. And as you can see straight away, we are missing our logo. We've got a blue color here, which is Shopify's default, along with the accent colors down here and the links as well. So from here, what we want to do is firstly change this logo. So we'll just do this on the left-hand side, find our logo, and then resize it to the size we need. So for me, 50 pixels is fine. And then we have a couple of options. So we've got the alignment of the logo. We can either have it left, centered, or right. And we also have this option to choose whether we want our logo in the top header bar or on the left-hand checkout side or the right-hand order summary side. So let me show you what they look like. On the checkout side, you can see it's right aligned of this left-hand column, centered or left. And likewise, order summary, left, centered or right. Now for me, I quite like having it on the checkout side, centered. Next up is background one color. So this is the checkout side. Now in this example, I'm going to leave it as white, but you could choose your brand color. For example, say it's this red, the whole background changes. And if you didn't like these fields having white backgrounds, you can just scroll down to your fields and cards area and choose transparent, if you prefer that look. For me, we're just going to stick to white and we'll leave them as transparent. Next up is on the right-hand side, and I want to change this side to be the dark background. So background 2 color, we'll go for this one. And because I chose transparent backgrounds on the fields, that's why this one is also transparent. But if you wanted it to be white, just toggle that on, and there you can see it looks like that. Now next up, we've got the accent colors and buttons. So accent colors will fix icons like this or the checkbox, and then the buttons will be your main checkout area or your discount code button here. So first up, I want to change the accent to the same dark color, that one. And then for the buttons, usually I would go for a dark one because dark would pop on the white background. But because I've got dark on this side, it needs to stand out on both. So I'm going to choose like a yellowy color. Go for that one. And then we can see when I start typing the discount code in, that will pop quite nicely. And to see what this Pay Now button would look like, we'll just go on the three dots, click on Preview, and scroll down, and we can see the colors pulled through there too. So we have gone from looking like this, which isn't on brand and doesn't give you much confidence when you don't see the company logo, to something like this. And if you want to know how to change this word in here, email me with news and offers, to something like join the club. I'll include a link in the description below where I cover this in more detail. And finally, if you're on Shopify Plus, you can install this app called AfterSell, which allows you to add a few additional features and customize your checkout a little bit more. Things like customer reviews, upsells, etc. And once you've saved your changes, previewed what it looks like, don't forget to come back to this screen here and make sure that your chosen checkout is published. Now your checkout matches your branding. And another area that is quite often missed is the favicon. This again ties into your branding and the professional feel. So if you want to know how to update your favicon, check out this video here. If you found this helpful and would like more Shopify tips, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.